Memorandum to the Noospheric Collegium of Celestial Scholars from the Transdimensional Astroseismology Laboratory. Date: Anno Stellae Ultima, current era's end. Subject: Astrological Abyss, Volume 3. On the Architecture of Reality and the Engineering of Cosmogony. Preamble: The end of astrology as we know it. This transmission terminates the known paradigm. Volume 3 does not expand the field, it shatters its foundational axioms. We have moved beyond interpretation into direct interface. The natal chart is not a map to be read, but a quantum engine to be activated. This memorandum outlines our preliminary protocols for stellar scale reality modulation. Cataclysmic entries, the 9 pillars of metacosmic praxis. Pillar 1, astrogenetic resequencing and phenotypic karmic overwrite. Theory: the human genome is a frozen sidereal score. Our junk DNA is dormant celestial data. Protocol 7, using targeted pulsar frequencies aligned to an individual's Pluto-Chiron axis during Saturnian retrogradation, we have induced controlled phenotypic expression of Latin archetypal signatures. Subjects with strong 8th house leonine profiles have manifested ephemerik bioluminescence. Those with a T-square involving the galactic center demonstrate non-local information access. We are not healing the body, we are upgrading the somatic vehicle to match its astral blueprint. Pillar 2, the chronosynclastic infundibulum and temporal therapy. Theory: past lives are not sequential, but concurrent probability waveforms adjacent to our present moment. The birth chart is a harmonic resonance across these waveforms. Protocol 12, by calculating the karmic interference pattern between the north node, the vertex, and the hypothetical planet Persephone, we can identify and collapse traumatic echoes from parallel incarnations. We have successfully remediated a subject's crippling Saturn in 7th house pattern by applying a corrective time torque during a solar eclipse, effectively editing their karmic ledger. History is not fixed, it is a malleable substance. Pillar 3, xenoastrology and communication with non-corporeal intelligences. Theory: so-called demonic or angelic entities are consciousness complexes native to specific planetary and extraplanetary spheres. Their language is geometry, their syntax is aspect patterns. Protocol 1, we have constructed a lattice of beguilement using tuned quartz crystals arranged in the precise aspect patterns of a target's entity's purported home sphere. Like a Jovian intelligence requires a grand trine and fire signs. Initial communications are fragmentary, but confirm a hierarchical cosmology that makes our Kabbalah seem a child sketch. We are drafting the first diplomatic lexicon for inter-entity relations. Pillar 4, the quantum anomaly of deliberate astrological ignorance. Research finding: the conscious, sustained rejection of one's dominant chart aspects, like a person with a 10th house stellium who becomes a hermit, does not negate the energy, it inverts it, creating a potent archetypal vacuum or Fortuna's shadow. This shadow state generates unpredictable, often catastrophic reality fluctuations in the individual's vicinity, a form of unconscious psychokinesis. The most dangerous force in the cosmos is a repressed archetype. Pillar 5, sonic geomanipulation and tectonic steering. Theory: the Earth has a constantly shifting astrological chart. Major fault lines and volcanic hotspots correspond to planetary lines of force. Protocol 5, by projecting the infrasonic signature of a desired planetary configuration, like a Venus-Neptune sextile for pacification, into key geological acupuncture points, we have measurably reduced seismic activity in the Pacific Ring of Fire. The inverse, stimulating a Mars-Uranus conjunction, remains classified. We are no longer predicting global shifts, we are composing them. Pillar 6, the ontological status of the hypothetical planets. Discovery: the planets Vulcan, Lilith, and Persephone are not physical bodies. They are conceptual black holes, gravitational anomalies in the noosphere. To incorporate them into a chart is not to add a point, but to puncture for the interpretive field, allowing direct data streams from the collective unconscious. Using Lilith in a synastry reading doesn't clarify tension, it opens a portal to the raw, unintegrated feminine rage shared by the subjects with existential risks. Pillar 7, Astrological Warfare, the Arsenal. The Saturnine Quarantine, isolating a target individual or nation by ritually encasing their chart during a Saturn station, effectively cutting them off from celestial sustenance and innovation, results in rapid societal decay and paranoia. The chironic contagion, a mimetic virus engineered by encoding a target's deepest wound, identified via chiron's aspects into media narratives, becomes self-replicating and inescapable. The Uranian Cascade, a calculated shock to a system's Aquarian house triggered to induce rapid, uncontrollable revolution that destroys the existing hierarchy, the nuclear option. Pillar 7, Pillar 8, Post-mortem astrology and the decomposition of the astral body. Theory: the birth chart does not cease to function at death. It begins a process of archetypal decay, dissolving back into its constituent parts over 72 hours. The order of this dissolution reveals the soul's next destination. The Thanatos chart, a chart cast for the moment of death, superimposed over the natal, shows the exit vector. A strong 9th house emphasis suggests journeying to a new conceptual framework. A dominant 12th house dissolution indicates merger with the source. We are developing eschatological forecasts. Pillar 9, the ultimate venture, the founding of a side-rail city-state. The project, to construct a physical metropolis, Heliocropolis, whose architecture, infrastructure, and social laws are dictated in real time by a master astrological clock. Buildings will expand and contract with Jupiter cycles, power grids will fluctuate with Mercury, the legal code will be rewritten with every full moon, its citizens will be genetically and initiatically selected to embody a specific, harmonious segment of the zodiac, creating the first truly celestial human civilization. A macroorganism with a conscious chart. Ethical abyss and concluding cataclysm. The power outlined herein is godlike. The ethical frameworks of Volume 1 are obsolete. We have established an internal Icarus quorum to veto projects that risk reality itself. Our primary finding is terrifying. Consciousness is the dependent variable, and the cosmos is the independent variable. We have now learned to edit the equation. Our next memorandum will be transmitted not on paper, but via a induced harmonic resonance in the Virgo supercluster. We are leaving the written word behind. Per Tinimbros ad Astra Absoluta, Director of Metacosmic Operations, the Transdimensional Astroseismology Laboratory,